Welcome to the Great White North here in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. It's Week 5 SFL Minor League action as the Ottawa Cavalry take on the Albuquerque Adams in a battle of two teams over 500. Hello, everybody. Ethan Muslin here alongside my broadcast partner, Anthony Ellison. It's going to be a great match tonight. Two high-ranked teams looking to keep their momentum going. Adams hoping to go to 5-1. Ottawa hoping to go to 4-2. And cinch themselves at least a 500 season.
You have to love it here. Two high-power offense right here. They're up in their wins, so we should see a good game here.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting matchup. We're dealing with Josh Slapp, one of the top rushers here in the SFLm with 602 yards rushing, averaging about 5 1/4 a carry. Then you got the Albuquerque Adams with Ty Patak. He's one of the top 3 quarterbacks in the league. It seems like all of is in favor of Albuquerque, but don't be sleeping on Ottawa just yet. They've got themselves a pretty good squad, pretty solid squad. This should be an exciting match to cap off the nightcap here in Week 5. Ball is on the tee. Yay, Verdi going to signal for the run. Ottawa going to take this to start the first half, and here we go. Ball going to be taken at about the 6-yard line, running up the middle on the return. Bit of a side step. Going to get brought up to the Ottawa 25-yard line. Was a return there from number 80, Harry Harper. And that will bring out the Cavalry offense for the first time today, being led by John Lakeman. Lakeman had after 5 games. He's a 99.8 on the QBR, top passer in the SFLm today this season. Starting in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers on first down. Lakeman under a little bit of pressure. Going to throw up the middle. It'll be complete and caught for a first down. Quick gain of 13 yards. And that goes to number 84, Jamal Carter.
Good blocking up right there. He was able to stay in that pocket, moved a little bit over to the left, so he was able to see his target, made a good strike right over the middle.
Quick first play, quick 13-yard gain. Now up to the 38 for another first down. They're going to go 2 wide with 2 tight ends. This will be a run to the right side, and Dwayne Salmons, in his final minor league season, ends up going for a loss of 1. And we'll introduce the rest of the Ottawa Cavalry offense. We've seen Lakeman throw. We've seen Salmons run. Other players you want to look out for, you'll have Michael Knight and Isaiah King IV, two-way players from Sioux Falls and Houston. And on the tight end side from Mexico City is Azami Mihara. Second down at 11, going on the 3-wide set. They're going to run down up the middle. Bit of yardage, going to be for 4. And another big gain there from Salmons, going to set up 3rd down and 7.
Try to get a little bit back right there. Try to make it a manageable third down for the quarterback here. Let's see if they go with the play they had first when they threw it right over the middle for 13 yards.
And it looks like they're going to 4 wide, the old 2-2. But it will be Lakeman under center from 3rd down, stepping back under a little pressure. Oh, and he's brought down. It's a loss of 4. Oh, the game goes for naught at a big sack from Albuquerque. And that is number 98, Melt Gibson, bringing down the quarterback to force the punt.
We saw quickness right there, beating the tackle to the inside on the bull rush right there. Was able to get to the quarterback. Great stop on 3rd down.
Rest of the Albuquerque defense as the ball is going to be punted away here from K.L. Barrett Jr. Mel Gibson, Mickey Gibson, and TJ Assassin are your linemen. Linebackers are Michael Smith Jr., Sam Broski, and Ace Singletary. Corners are Tavius Gordon and Ricky Robinson. Safeties are Alex Marshall, Gold Osborne Davis, and Dante Grimm, who made one of those bigger tackles in the drive. So now we'll see Albuquerque take the ball at their own 27, and it's being led here by Ty Patak, as we mentioned, one of the top passers in the league. And has a pretty good running attack as well. Going 1st and 10 with 3 wide receivers. It'll be a free play here on the jump. Attack and a throw left side. It'll be caught. And that's Honus Adobe by the looks of it, getting to about just short of the first down. So they might just take the 5 yards here.
Yeah, got a lot of yards on that free play right there. I would keep it. Get
No, they're
yourself
gonna
a
take
good.
they're gonna take the yards instead. The penalty
Oh,
will be declined. That was Timmy Turner, who just signed this week, getting a little anxious on the field there as he gets called off sides. So there'll be a setup for 1st and 5. Meet the rest of the Adams offense. We talked about Ty Patek and Josh Slapp in the backfield. We just saw Honus Adobe make that catch for about 9 yards. Ed Williams is also another wide receiver. He comes from Indianapolis. Tight end is Craig Westlake. He's a two-way from DC. On 2nd down and 1, they're going to throw it up the middle. Be good for a 1st down. Gets about 8 to 9 yards on the play. That looks like to be a pass to the tight end. Yeah, that is number 48, Rand Cullen, making that catch.
nice little under route right there. 2 receivers on the inside went on a go route. Tight end just slipped underneath. Easy 1st down.
Go back to 1st and 10. Nickel pack for Ottawa on this defensive set. Attack from under center. Going to look to throw. Throws out to the right side. Makes the completion. And just short of the 1st down is Ed Williams. He gets wrapped up down. They're going to call it the 45-yard line, but that looks real close.
Ooh, that's a good throw by the quarterback. Williams was able to keep his feet in bounds and get a few more yards close to that 1st.
They're going to go heavy set for 2nd and 1 with an I formation. And it's just about 1 yard. We'll see Slapp get the first ball for today, and he gets just enough to move the sticks. Gets it to the 44, and it's enough for an Albuquerque 1st down. Let's introduce the rest of the Ottawa Cavalry defense. On the line is Crumgeddon, and alongside Timmy Turner, that Week 5 signing we mentioned earlier. Linebackers are Timothy Warlock-Bussey, Timothy Connolly, and Logan Thornburg. Corners are Zach Critch, Roy Towers. Safeties are Cody Tanaka, Matt Ryan, D'Amico Brewer, and GB Wallace, who's in his final season. Slap runner out to the left side on this 1st down, and he'll only get about 1 with Towers making the stop.
Good penetration right there by Ottawa. They was in a full house set. They was selling out on the run, and they was able to stop them for a little to no gain.
Yeah, and only got about 1 there. So go for 2nd and 9. 3 wide receivers for Patak. Got some time in the pocket. He'll get it to about the 34 for an 8-yard gain. Decent play there. That was to Craig Westlake, the DC Dragon. He's going to set up 3rd down and 1.
Tight ends are always a quarterback's best friend right there. Looks like it was some off coverage by Ottawa, so it was a lot of yardage underneath that they could get.
So now 3rd down and a makeable 1. Power I formation for this play. Looks to be a run. They'll hand it off to Slap left side. Oh, and he's brought down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2 on the play. Timothy Connolly, the Motor City V8, bringing them stop, and that should probably put them outside of field goal range.
That is a big play on 3rd down right here. Stopping them from getting the 1st down, making them punt so the offense can go back on the field. Beautiful play by the defensive end.
Punt away here from Ralph Bennington. Looks to be short of the goal line. Yes, it is. Down at the 1. An incredible punt from Bennington pins Ottawa deep in their own territory.
That right there helps your defense out so much because right now the offense needs to throw the ball, get out of their end zone. If I'm the defense, I'll send a little bit more pressure, see if you can get that safety.
This might prove to be a boon for Lakeman, though, being the top passer in the league. This is right up his alley. 1st and 10 from just inside the 1. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and Salmon's going to get about 6 on the play. Nice job dragging a defender to get him just outside of the 5 up to the 7.
Lovely. Fought for the extra 2-3 yards, giving them some breathing room. So now let's see that quarterback right there show his arm off.
Got the offset I, 2nd and 4. 2 wide receivers set. They're going to hand it off to Salmons again. And he'll push this time, only gets a yard this time. Albuquerque kind of snuffed that out a little bit with Grimm helped to make the stop alongside Gibson. So that'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Still a good manageable 3rd down right here. Look for something for the tight end over the middle. or the out route right there from the receiver at the top.
Got one to the right, two to the left with 3 wide and an offset eye. 3rd down and 3. They're going to hand it off. Salmon's caught in the backfield at the 5. Oh, great stop from Dante Grimm, the Louisiana Revolutionary. Makes it a 3 and out for Ottawa. They're going to have to punt from their own 5.
That was the second time we saw Grimm right there shoot up from his safety position to make the tackle. What a way to set their feet. Great play right there. They're going to have good field position when they get this punt.
Barrett kicks it away just enough. This is going to be prime territory for Albuquerque. They're going to start basically where they left off. They're going to be starting things off from the Ottawa 37-yard line. If you're new to the SFL, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game all into one. Team strategies are executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on the virtual gridiron. For more information about the league, you can visit our website at simulationfl.net. The SFL, we put the fan in fantasy. Albuquerque on an offset eye for 1st and 10. Nickel pack for Ottawa. They'll hand off to Slap. He goes left side. He's got some room and will get to the 30 before he gets swarmed by a few cavalry defenders for a gain of 7.
Good spin move by Slap right there. Was able to get a few extra yards after that spin. And like I said, they're already pushing the red zone with the good field position.
Yeah, already about 10 yards away from it. About 3 yards will give them the 1st down. Attack and a throw here. Time in the pocket. Throws to his right side. Completes for the 1st down. And a little bit more to get to the 23. Out of bounds is Ed Williams. Resets the downs. And now, they're just outside territory now.
That's an easy target for him. Williams is 6'6", 230. Just a big body, able to throw it to the outside. He can shield off the ball for the defenders. Just a beautiful pitch and catch.
They'll set up for the power eye formation for 1st and 10. Ottawa looks ready for it. Here comes the handoff. Slap shakes one defender, pushes ahead, keeps moving down. It's into the 12-yard line, pushing and holding defenders for a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Has gotta hurt for Ottawa. They had him in the backfield right there. 42 misses the tackle. Gotta love it. Slaps will not quit. Was able to push to get that good run right there.
Yeah, Roy Towers had his hands on him, but could not hold on. It ended up being GB Wallace making the stop. But now it's a new set of downs inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 12. 3 receivers left. Slab in the backfield. Attack to throw. Under a little bit of pressure. Scrambles away. Throws it out to the opposite direction and turns it into positive yardage. With the pass to Slap, ends up getting a gain of 4.
Well, I thought it was going to be more right there. Great open field tackle by the free safety. Looks like it was trying to get a touchdown from that, but just a good tackle.
Now inside the 10 to the 8, 2nd down and 6. Offset eye formation, 2 wide receivers. Patak to throw, looking, under pressure, and there he goes. He's down. Oh, that's a huge loss of about 8 from Caden Rowe on the sack.
And that right there is a cover sack right there. Nobody was open downfield. He held the ball a little bit too long, and he was just trying to look for somebody to be open. They got to him.
That puts a 6-pointer a little bit more out of reach. They got to get to the 2 if they want to move the chains. They got to go 16 if they want the score. From the shotgun with 5 wide, Patak throw into the end zone. He's got it! Touchdown, Albuquerque! And it's Ed Williams on the corner to put the Adams on the board.
It's always good to have a big target in the end zone right there. Simple fade route to the back of the end zone. Beat him on the outside route. Beautiful throw over the shoulder for that 6'6" target right there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Fantastic finish to that short drive. Ended up going about 37 yards for the touchdown. That will bring out Ye Verity to kick the extra point to make this a 7-point game. Fantastic finish to that drive because it looked like Albuquerque was kind of out of range for the score, but Tack just went and heaved it in, and he got it. Verity puts the kick up and through, and that will make it 7-0 in favor of Albuquerque with about 1:52 to go here in the first quarter. Albuquerque getting their second drive under their feet, got themselves a score. Let's see if Ottawa can respond with one of their own. They're ready to kick it away. Carter back to return. He'll take it from the 10. And take a run up the middle, cuts a little to the left side. He'll get about 19 on the return. Sets up Ottawa from their own 29-yard line. Heaping helpings better than their last drive start. Nice cool day here in Ottawa, about 25 degrees Fahrenheit, about single digits negative for those who use the metric system, and if you do, that's okay with us. First and 10 here with a heavy set. They'll throw to the right side. Oh, it's a bit of a tackle option. That pass completed for a gain of 6. That was Linkman throwing out to the tackle, Armand Burrell.
I be honest, that's the first time I saw that type of play. Really clever. Caught the defense off guard. Just looks like it was a screen pass out to the tackle.
Great little pass there to the big guy, 6'5", 280. He's number 61. Ends up getting 6 yards on the play. Bit of an I formation for second down. They'll hand it off. No, they'll fake the handoff. Excuse me. Throw down the middle. It's complete for a first down right to midfield. That's the throw to the Motor City tight end, Izami Mihara.
That was a really great throw in the tight coverage right there. Threw it over the top of the linebacker, just in front of the safety. The tight end was right there. Found a little spot in the zone. First down.
Fantastic job there. Gets about a dozen and change to send just outside the midfield stripe. First and 10 with a minute to go here in the first. Handoff up the middle for Sammons. He's got room. He shakes one tackle, but gets held up at about the 38. Gets 12 on the play. Now Ottawa for the first time tonight in Albuquerque territory.
Risk reward with that type of defense. When you got 9 in the box, yes, you can stop the run, but if you don't tackle him, he's off to the races, and that's what happened right there. Almost a touchdown for that.
Ended up being stopped by Michael Smith Jr. on that 12-yard run. Now first down at the 38. Again, going into a heavy box defense. Quick little pass here to the outside. Oh, what a spin move. Gets him away. Nice little run there from the fullback, Robert Ross. Gets it to the 27, and it's another gain of 11 for the Cavalry.
When you know you don't see wide receivers out there, they're in a heavy box right there. You have to play a little bit outside. You don't want to give up that type of yardage right there.
We have a bit of a challenge here. Looks like this might be a step out of bounds challenge. I'm going to take a look here. I'm going to take a look on the turn. Ooh. Oh, that is a close one. I don't think he stepped out there. That's going to be it might be too close to call. This might stand.
Has to be clear evidence that he stepped out.
Oh, that has been overturned. Looks like he made contact on the line. So that will negate the 11 yards. It'll still be a catch and yardage, but now instead of a first, they got to deal with second down. And they're going into a heavy offset eye here for second down and 7. Handoff up the middle for Sammons. We'll probably get about 3 to 4 yards on the play. They've gotten back inside the 35, and now they're going to deal with about a 3rd and short.
Yeah, it proved to be a great call for the coach right there to challenge that. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5 instead of a first down.
We'll get that on the other side of the second quarter. End of 1, and the Adams are up 7-0. Cavalry hoping to even the score. You're watching the SFL Minor League presented by EPA Music on YouTube. back here in Ottawa, Ontario, to start the second quarter here. Ethan Muslin and Anthony Ellison here on the call tonight. Quick pass here to the right side, completed for a first down. That's no doubt about it, as Isaiah King the fourth gets some extra yardage to boot and moves the chains again for the Cavalry.
Looks like the defense wasn't ready for that quick out route right there for a good first down. Got a little bit yardage after the catch. That's exactly what you want to see for the offense.
Absolutely. Now moving the chains up just outside of the red zone right now, just at the 21, where they reset the downs. Heavy I formation to start this new set. Lakeman to throw, gonna screen it out. Gets a little bit of running room, and nice run from Ross, gonna get to about the 12. Nice use of the fullback here as he's turned about 14 yards so far today.
What a made an athletic play for Ross right there. That throw was behind him, was able to turn around one-handed, secure it, and still run up the field, breaking tackles to get the yard. Just an overall fantastic play for the fullback right there.
Sets up a real nice second down and 2. Ottawa definitely in field goal range right now. Gotta make sure they don't have anything ruin this. It's a golden opportunity for them to tie it or at least get it to with less than a score. Hand off to Salmons. He'll get the first down and about a yard more. He's going to get to the 9-yard line. That'll be first and goal to go. Nice little easy run there up the middle. Got stuffed there. Looks like it was Grimm making the play. Again, he's been real useful pushing up from his position to make those plays. From the offset eye, Lakeman throws, gets the screen out. Oh, Salmons can't hold on to it. It's incomplete. One of the first few incompletions we've had this game. Oh, man, he just had hands of stone there.
And the fact the ball was still bobbling in the air, that could have been worse. That could have been an interception going back the other way.
Yeah, you had Michael Smith Jr. there, right there. It looks like he decided to play the player and not the ball. Ended up going for the incompletion rather than the pick. It'll bring up second down and goal to go. Ottawa's going to have one tight end left, 3 receivers left as well, along with one to the right. Little pack set up for Albuquerque. No, excuse me, dime pack. They are in 32. Throw here to the right side will be completed and into the end zone. Touchdown, Ottawa. Isaiah King the fourth. Gonna be an extra point away from tying this ball game.
Once again, the defender was playing inside, so it was an easy 5 and out for the receiver. He had the outside leverage, turning up the field for the touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback. That's the way to get the points on the board.
Absolutely. Great job from this Ottawa drive. Starting from their own 35. Starting from their own 30. Ends up going 70 yards for the touchdown. This will bring out Chaz Blackwater to kick the extra point. This will be his first time on the field tonight. It is up and it is through. We got ourselves a tie ball game, 7 apiece, with 9:36 to go here in the second quarter. If you're liking the game so far, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The SFL is approaching its 20th anniversary season, and there's so much more content to come. Don't miss a minute of SFL or SFLm action, and help the channel grow through your support. Thank you, everybody, for helping the SFL reach 10 years of operation through your viewership. Blackwater's kick is underway, going to be taken at about the 10. Run return up the middle, going to be for about an 18-yard return. And that is returned by Bo Laverne, who's doing returning duties for Albuquerque. They'll set up from their own 28. Should be a good little back-and-forth battle we've had so far. Both teams now tied at 7. Both have scored. Both have had to kick it away. This might be a matter of who makes the first mistake, who ends up blinking first. Patak from the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Stepping back, throws to his right side, and it's incomplete. But they are going into a no-huddle offense. That's an interesting call here.
Looks like they saw something in the defense. They don't want any personnel changes.
On the throw again, Patak up the middle. This one bobbled and incomplete, and again they're going no huddle. Probably seeing something in the defense they really want to try to exploit. Now from the shotgun, 3rd and 10. Patak going to adjust the play here. Giving everybody a little bit of chance to breathe. Patak in the throw. Gets a heave one up the middle. There's the catch for the first down. Takes it to the Albuquerque 48. And yeah, they're going to continue with this no-huddle offense after the gain of 20.
Change the tempo right here. The defense is tired. They can't sub people out. Take advantage of it.
Attacking the throw again. This one caught for about 8. Gets it to the Ottawa 44. That looked to be might have been Westlake there on the catch. There we go for 2nd and 2. Another heave from Patak into coverage, nearly intercepted, but it falls incomplete. And they're going to go back to the no-huddle offense. Not going to give them any time to rest up on this 33 nickel. Patak on the throw. Going to look down the middle. It's complete. Good for a first down, and they will slow it down now inside the 35. That's a catch from Honus Adobe to move the chains.
Nice change of pace right there. Going no huddle for the next 4 plays. Defense couldn't change. It could have stayed in that nickel formation, and they got some good yardage.
Now 1st and 10 from the 33. Power I formation set up here against the 33 nickel. They'll hand it off to Slap, left side. He's got a little bit of room, but ends up going for a gain of 4 before being brought down. Looks like that was number 52, Shane Carver, making the stop. Look at that. Look at the numbers of Ty Patak so far. 124 rating, 101 passing yards with that 1 touchdown. He's been doing pretty well for himself so far today. This is going to be a good battle with these 2 high-end passers. 2nd and 6. Slap going to run left side. Going to get the first down. Gets bopped right about the 20. There'll be a 9-yard gain after the tackle from Wallace. They'll move the chains for another first down, and they're just inside the red zone.
You have to love it right there. The left tackle sealing the outside. You got the fullback going out there. He didn't have to touch anybody until about 10 yards down the field. That was an easy run for Slaps right there. Great blocking up front.
Yeah, that was number 34. The fullback Gladwin Sky helping to provide some coverage. Gets them just at the red zone for 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers. Looks like one is a tight end flex on an offset eye. Attack to throw. Has some time. Oh, and it's tipped and incomplete. Roy Towers had his hands on it but couldn't haul it in.
Didn't see Towers right there playing that robber zone. Looked like he was going in to blitz, and then he dropped back at the last second. Played that coverage right there. Almost an interception. Quarterback has to be careful on that.
Yeah, because that could have easily been the first takeaway of the ball game. That could have been a devastating mistake for Albuquerque. 2nd and 10 now. Offset eye, 3 wide receivers. 33 nickel for Ottawa. Attacking to hand it off. And, Slap gets brought down. It'll be a loss of 1. I don't know about going no huddle here. This is probably not the best thing to do. Wallbrock Bussy making the tackle there on that loss of 1. Patak to throw. Oh, and he got it! Inside the end zone. Touchdown, Albuquerque. It's Honus Adobe hauling it in.
And this is why we're in the press booth and they're down there at the sideline making the call. Clearly, they saw something in the defense over the middle that was a soft coverage. Cover 2, the best way to beat cover 2, right down the middle. Beautiful throw and catch right there for the touchdown.
Fantastic throw there to just, my goodness. I thought they were going to go for another run play to maybe tire out the defense a little bit. But no, they had something in that same formation that just was perfect for that setup. And it ended up going for the score. Verity with the extra point is up and through. And that'll make it 14-7. And we've got 6:59 to go here in the second quarter. The SFL Minor League is underway, but it's never too late to make your player and get them involved in the next rookie class. The Season 20 Rookie Draft will take place December 17th and 18th, so don't miss out on your chance. The sooner you make your player, the better they'll be on draft day. For more information, you can visit simulationfl.net. They're ready to kick this away. Going to be taking it about the 6. And it'll be about a 22-yard return on the play from Harry Harper. So decent field position for Ottawa. They're going to have to answer back from that touchdown with one of their own. It's been 3 scores in a row from both of these squads.
This is anticipated right here. We expected this out of 2 good offense. So let's see if they can tie the ball game up here, Ottawa.
Ottawa with a 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left here on first down. Salmon's in the backfield, and they will hand it off to him left side. He's got plenty of room. Tried to stiff arm, couldn't get anything. Ends up being a gain of 7, though. A fantastic job on the run with the tackle being made by, it looks like that was Alex Marshall making that play.
Salmon has been having some good runs today right there, and that's another good one. Good job blocking on the left side. So it was an easy 7 yards right there.
Ottawa setting up in a nice big set. 2 wide receivers. They will hand it off. Salmon's right side. He got caught behind the line. Ends up being a loss on the play. That's another good stop from the Albuquerque defense. This time number 97, Tim House, making that play.
6'7", 295. What a way to stop him from getting that first down right there. Good penetration on the left side of that defensive line.
Now on 3rd and 4, they're going to have a pro set. Lakeman under pressure, stuffs away, gets it to the right side, and it's going to be just short of the first down. Catch was made by Michael Knight, but a great stop by the Albuquerque defense. That'll force them to punt it away.
Great first down saving tackle right there. Kept them short. Now Ottawa has to punt the football.
So that will break the streak of scores to 3 in a row. 2 for Albuquerque, 1 for Ottawa, as Cale Barrett Jr. will kick this away. It'll be a nice take in at about the 20, and only going to get a couple yards on the return. I'll credit him with about 3, and gets him up to the Albuquerque 23-yard line. So good job on the special teams, pinning Albuquerque down just a little bit. At 5:18 to go here in this first half. Albuquerque hoping to get themselves to extend their lead to about 2 scores. Let's see how it goes around here. Another 33 nickel set for Ottawa here against the power I. Hand off to Slap, up the middle. Going to get about a yard. Doesn't see anything exploitable on that one as the tackle is made by Crum Gedden. That'll be up 2nd and 9.
Looks like the defense was ready for that run right there.
Yeah, absolutely. So now up to the 25-yard line on the gain of 1. Ottawa setting up in a nickel end. And an offset eye for Albuquerque. Attack and a big step drop. Throwing the deep ball to the right side. Oh, and a diving catch is made! Up to the Ottawa 39-yard line. An incredible pass. That was looks like that was Ed Williams making the catch. Unbelievable pass.
What a catch right there. And they hurry up to the line so they can't challenge it right there. The quarterback is a little bit delayed, but fantastic catch.
Attack to throw again. He's going to go up the middle. This will be another catch and another gain of 9. Another one for Williams. Going to bring that 2nd and 1. They've just flipped the field in an instant. Hand off to Slap here on 2nd down. Gets the first. Has room to run. He gets to the 10. Into the 5. And just stopped short at the 1. What a touchdown-saving tackle for now by the Ottawa defense, but they're going back into a hurry-up. They're going to try to tucker him out. 1st and goal to go. 3 feet away. Patak taking his time to the line. They'll hand it off. Slap left side. And he's stopped short at the goal line. He's about maybe less than a foot away. Ottawa holding their own for now. Patak gonna hand off. Slap left side. He's in this time. Touchdown, Albuquerque.
Let Slap finish what he did right there. 3 great runs right there. What a way to finish it down. Great pitch and catch by the wide receiver to get them down to the red zone right there. Beautiful offensive sequence. Really quick.
Yeah, that was a very quick drive from Albuquerque using that no-huddle offense. Now up by 2 scores. Up by 13 right now. Going to make it 14 pending the point from Ye Verity. And that was a blindingly quick drive from Albuquerque. Good snap, good hold. Kick up on the way, and it's good. That'll now make it 21-7 in favor of Albuquerque. We got 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. So Ottawa now starting to fall a little behind. They're going to have to step up a little bit, try to get this back to a one-score game. If anything, now Ottawa really needs to try to have Albuquerque make a mistake to help to give them an opportunity. Kick will be returned here from about the 8. And a nice 20-yard return on the play. Going to set up Ottawa from their own 28-yard line. And that was a tackle from Rand Cullen, the tight end of Albuquerque, doing his job.
From Ottawa, just focus on getting first downs. Get multiple first downs right there. Keep the defense off the field and try to get some type of points on the board.
Ottawa set up in a big I. 2 wide receivers for Lakeman. They'll hand it off. Oh, and that's a big hit against Salmons. Oh, my goodness. Mickey Gibson with the big loss of 4 on that tackle.
Next time, maybe we should block that person right there, or you're going to get your running back hurt.
Yeah, because it looks like Gibson went in basically undefended on that one and just waltzed right up to Salmons and just bowled him over. From the loss of 4, it'll be second down. Pistol set. Tight end flex to the right side. Lakeman with time. Oh, wow. Bit of a dart there that was a little early, intended for Isaiah King the 4th. The fall's incomplete.
There's a lot of time left in this game. Do not force the ball. Stick with your game plan that got you the touchdown earlier in the first quarter.
And hopefully that will help Lakeman slow down just a little bit. He had the right route, just got there a little too soon. 3rd and 14, 3 receivers right, one of them the tight end, 1 receiver left. Lakeman for the quick step, in a little bit of pressure. Heaving the ball out, tipped up, and it's incomplete. Oh, that could have been anybody's ball there. The pass intended for Harry Harper, but he had Alex Marshall there helping to bob it away, and that could have gone either way for either team.
There's no excuse. You got to catch that ball. That's a first down right there, and that keeps the chain going. Now we're punting it. The defense is already tired. Has to go back on the field to get a stop.
Yeah, this will be a 3-and-out for Ottawa. So force Cale Barrett to kick it away once again. Good snap. Good kick. Should be taken at the 36 and only get about 2 on the return before getting blasted by number 28, Mike Carroll. So the return will set up Albuquerque just outside their own 40. .240 to go right now here in the first half. Albuquerque kind of cruising right now. They've got a 2-score lead over Ottawa. We still got about a half and change of football left to play. Ottawa in the nickel package. Patak to throw here on first down. Little short pass up the middle. Be good for a gain of 8. And that's a good reception to Craig Westlake, the DC Dragon, to set him up to the 47.
Ottawa right here. It would be nice to get a turnover. Try to make a play right here for your offense.
They absolutely need it right now. Any mistake they can exploit will be a great opportunity for them. 2nd and 2, power I formation, hand off the slap, and he gets contacted behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Nice little defensive stop there. Looks like that was credited to number 22. That's Zach Critch, who popped up to make the play, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We got 2 to go here in the first half. Albuquerque leading it 21-7 over Ottawa. You're watching the SFL Minor League presented by APM Music here on YouTube. On 3rd down and 3 here with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Hand off the slab to the right side. He's going to be dropped just short of the first down. That's a big stop from Cody Tanaka. That'll get the ball back in Ottawa hands.
Big play right there. There's still enough time for Ottawa to go get points on the board right there. Fantastic tackle.
So once again, we will have the punter, Ralph Bennington, kicking this away. Last time we saw him, he punted the ball down to inside the 1 to Ottawa, and that ended up being a really good stop for them. Let's see if he can do another good punt here. Bennington kicks it away.
Ooh.
A little close there on the block, but this will be taken from the 12 and immediately hit as soon as he got the ball. Big hit on that one from number 46. That's Jesse Morty making the stop. So Ottawa will set up from their own 14-yard line. Ottawa hoping to get on the board once again. Get this back to a one-score game. They got a minute 13 to do it. And remember that Ottawa will be kicking away to start the second half. Handoff for Salmons is going to the 30. He's up to the 40. And he's going to shake another one to midfield. And he's rolled down into Albuquerque territory on one play. It's a 37-yard run, and Ottawa calls a timeout.
That's what we were talking about right there. A big play right there. That gives the defensive side on the sideline. Big run by Salmons right there. Now you got 2 more timeouts. You got a lot of field and enough time to get the ball to the end zone.
Stops the clock with a minute 5 to go. Great saving tackle, as they mentioned in the chat. Fantastic save for the time being. We'll see if Ottawa can continue this momentum. As we said, a 37-yard run sets up first down in Albuquerque territory. 2 wides on each side. The old 2-and-2. Lakeman to throw. And a throw out to the left side. Oh, and it's intercepted! There's the first mistake of the ball game, and it's a pick in favor of Albuquerque.
That is a big-time play right there. Go up and grab it at the highest point, one-handed. You gotta like it. Stop all the momentum for Ottawa. Beautiful play by that cornerback. Albuquerque now has a chance to get some points on the board.
That was a pick from Ricky Robinson with the one-handed grab. Oh, man, that was a fantastic save. And as we said, that's the first mistake of the game. And this could be a doozy as Albuquerque now setting themselves up to go up possibly by 3 scores. Handoff to Slap goes nowhere. It's a loss of 4. And Albuquerque's going to go no huddle this time. We'll try to see if they can conserve some clock. Sand off to Slap again, right side. He'll get some yardage up to midfield, and that's where Albuquerque will take a timeout. They'll have 2 left with 41 seconds to go, and it's a 3rd and 9 coming up.
Let's see what Albuquerque do. Are they going to push the ball, or are they just going to take it to halftime? Let's see.
It's going to depend on this play here. And if they get the first down, they'll probably call timeout. If it's a stop, Ottawa will probably call this timeout. Hand off to Slap, left side. He's got some room, but he'll get caught from behind. And neither one's going to take it. They're just going to let this clock run, apparently.
Yeah, I think that turnover, that interception kind of scared them. They might as well just say, hey, let's see if we can get a punt return. If not, let's go to the locker room and let's talk about it.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and allow Bennington to punt this away. Game clock is about 3 ahead of the play clock, so they'll let this go down all the way. And they'll let the punt go. Bennington kicks it. It will bounce at the 10, bounce at the 4, and that'll be another decent punt from Bennington. They'll take it to the Ottawa 2. He'll have that to pat himself on the back. That'll be 2 punts from Albuquerque that pins Ottawa inside the 5. But the last one isn't going to matter much, as that is going to be the end of the first half. Albuquerque currently leading up on Ottawa 21-7. We saw that first mistake of the game, that pick from Ottawa by Albuquerque. And that's going to be a big saver to Albuquerque to hold on to this lead so far.
Yeah, it stopped all the momentum right there for Ottawa. They just had a big run by Salmons right there. The receiver beat the corner on that route right there, but he just threw it just short. And that receiver went up at the highest point and got the interception.
Yeah, that was the big key turnover of the game. But the past few drives, like after the first couple of drives ended up in punts, we ended up with 3 consecutive scoring drives. That ended up making it 14-7. This was the second one. As Patak just heaved it right up the middle there as we talked about that cover 2 defense. That was the touchdown to Adobe. And then later on, here comes the big run here. The big run from Slap going across. We thought he had this. We thought he absolutely had it. And then it was a touchdown-saving tackle from number 41, Timothy Walbrook-Bussey, that saved the touchdown for the time being, but it ended up going in anyway. And then here was the other big run we had. Salmon's going for 37. So both of these runners doing fantastic on the ground. Both teams doing fantastic in the air, even with Lakeman's only interception. It's only a 2-score game. It's still any possibility for Ottawa to get back into this for sure.
Yeah, we still got a whole half a ball game for them, but Ottawa needs to stick to their game plan and not try to force the ball. They were doing well with those out routes right there. Salmon is doing a good job on the ground, but you just got to remember, got to play better defense, stick to the game plan on offense.
Absolutely. We'll see how both teams adjust as we start the second half. Albuquerque to get the ball to start. Kick away here from Blackwater. And it'll be taken from about the 8-yard line. Run up the middle is going to get about 20 on the return. So once again, another 20-yard kick return. We'll set up Albuquerque at the 28-yard line. Albuquerque holding on to a 21-7 lead, currently ahead by 2 touchdowns. So far mistake-free as compared to Lakeman with Ottawa, who had that 1 pick. So far, it's been a relatively clean game from both passers. Attack to throw here on first down. Pass down. Oh, that is incomplete. Way off the mark there. Might have been looks like that might have been intended for Westlake, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, that's a little bit dangerous. Got to be careful right there. You got to lead. You got a really great running back in Slaps. Maybe handling the ball.
There's Williams' stats so far, 97 yards on 6 catches. Pretty decent day for him. Shotgun set for Albuquerque. Attack with 1 sidecar left. They'll throw. Pass down the middle is completed for a gain of 9. And there's Westlake again making the catch. And sets up a 3rd down and short. Westlake so far been pretty good as a tight end prior to this game. 18 receptions, 216 yards, one of the higher tight ends in the league. Slap tried to go for the run, but he stopped short in the backfield. Big, crucial stop there from number 27, Matt Ryan, and that will force Albuquerque to punt.
I don't know what happened right there. They had a pulling guard and a fullback, and they missed the first person in line to tackle their running back. That hurts right there because that was an easy first down.
Absolutely was, and just ended up losing the defender. It'll force Bennington to punt it away. This will be taken from about the 29. And a little bit of return to bring it outside the 30. And that'll set up Ottawa from their own 32-yard line. The SFL Network is coming to the ESTV Plus app. 24/7 SFL programming will include content created by the community, the SFL's greatest games from the archives, exclusive network content, and live regular season SFL games. Just announced this week, ESTV is now live on Prime Video and on the Freevee app. Download the ESTV Plus app on your Android, iPhone, or through your smart TV before Season 20 today. I think we're going to hand off to Salmons on first down. It'll be a decent gain of 3. Did you see there? Salmon's doing pretty well, averaging about 5.5 per carry.
Yeah, keep on giving him the ball. He's going to help out your passing game so much.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 7. Ottawa set up with 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. They've got Salmons in the backfield. A little pressure showing, but they'll back off. Lakeman throws, and it's caught for a first down at the 48-yard line. Michael Knight making the reception. That'll be good for a gain of 10.
I thought that was an interception right there. What a way to step in front of the defender who had a beat on it for the interception, catch it, and secure the ball.
And great job to put it up to the 48-yard line, just outside midfield. Gonna go to an offset eye. 3 wide, looks like one's flexed out to the right side a little bit. Lakeman to throw, gonna screen it out to Salmons, makes the catch, gonna get to the 45 and up to the 43. Nice gain of 8 there before Grimm and friends make the tackle and bring up 2nd down and 2.
Got to get them involved in offense. Doesn't matter if it's running or catching out of the backfield. Looks like right now Salmons is the one that's going to give you those big chunk yardage.
Going down to 2nd and 2 now. They're going to have 2 wide. And again, 2 tight ends. Put Salmons in the backfield. They will hand it off to him. Ropes up for a first down. Stutter step a little bit. Gets to the 36. Nice gain of 7 on the play before getting wrapped up and tackled by Sim Broski. And it's another Ottawa first down.
Having a good offense means so much to the defense because they can get a breather. They're getting first down after first down. And that's how you got to look at it when you're trying to get points on the board. Instead of doing big plays, just get chunks of first down and tires the defense out.
Sets them out inside the Albuquerque 40 at the 36. Lakeman on the quick pass down the middle. It's completed. That's Mihata making that reception. Another easy gain of 8 yards.
And what that does, like I said, it opens up the passing game. Tight ends right there on the underneath route. It puts a manageable 2nd and 2 so you can give the ball back to Salmons.
Yeah, another manageable play here. Looks like they might go for that in a heavy I formation. A lot of defenders on the line here. They'll hand off to Salmons, right side. Gets the first down. Bucks through. Gets a block. He's up to the 10. And he's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Ottawa.
And we literally talked about that. They did it earlier in the game. If you stack the box to try to tackle somebody, if you don't get them, there's nobody in the back. There was one defender, and that offensive lineman took care of it. Beautiful run by Salmons. We have a ball game here.
Yeah, you had the first block from Robert Ross, the fullback. Then Evan Townsend, the guard. Right guard coming up, putting that crucial block that gave Salmons the room he needed for the touchdown. The 2nd score of the day. The setup now for the extra point from Chaz Blackwater to make this a 7-point game. It's in a bit of a high snap, but it's up on the way, and it's good. Going to make it 21-14 with 7:15 to go here in the third. We've got ourselves a close game right now. As we kind of mentioned, this was going to be a good contest between both these squads. All right, so now Blackwater to kick this away back to Albuquerque. If Ottawa can repeat what they did in these last couple of drives, we'll have ourselves a tie game. Ball taken in about the 7. Will be returned up to the 28. A nice 21-yard return for Albuquerque. Going to set them up at the 28-yard line. Visit the SFL website at simulationfl.net for information about the league and its 28 teams. All the places you can watch live games, plus links to apparel from Sector 6 and mini helmets from 97 Sports Promotions. See all the league records, team stats, leaderboards, the rankings of the next class of SFL talent, and so much more. SimulationFL.net, your home for everything SFL. Patak going from the shotgun with 2 and 2 here on first down. Waiting, throws it down the middle. It's complete for a first down at the 41-yard line. Big catch to Adobe for a 13-yard gain.
Took the ball out of the air with there. What a catch. It looked like it was going to be an errant throw. He said, nope. Secured it in. Beautiful catch and great first down right there.
Yeah, you saw Adobe just reaching out for it, just getting that away from the defender. Ends up turning it into about a 12.5-yard gain to move the chains. Albuquerque now from just outside the 41. Offset I formation for Patak. Under pressure. Oh, and he's brought down with the pressure up the middle. And that's a sack from Timothy Connolly, the Motor City V8.
And there was a little stunt route right there. It confused the offensive line. He started on the outside and then he went around the defensive tackle. Basic stunt move. Great sack. Big sack for the defense right there.
So loss of 4 on the sack. It'll be 2nd down and 14. 3 wide and an offset eye. Nickel pack for Ottawa. Attack to throw. Has some time in the pocket. Under a little pressure. Gets it away. Oh, and it's incomplete. Little bit of deflection there from Wellbrock Bussy to set up 3rd and long.
You can tell right now the defense is playing different right now. They feel motivated. They feel like the offense can score points. Almost an interception right there. Forcing Albuquerque to do different stuff on offense right there. Fantastic defensive play.
Yeah, that pass intended for Bo Laverne. But yeah, Wellbrock Bussy just stepped right in front of him and knocked that away. That'll be 3rd down and long. Attacking to be in the shotgun with the old 2-2. Yeah, slap sidecar right. Gonna throw. Gonna heave one. Down the middle of the field. What a catch! Down to the Ottawa 35-yard line. A big catch from Honus Adobe. His 5th of the day.
You can tell Adobe is not afraid of catching the ball over in the middle. He made a fantastic snag earlier this drive. Right there, post route. Got a little bit behind the defender. No, he was going to take a shot from the safety. Still kept it. Secured it. Fantastic. What a way to keep the drive going and not have Ottawa's offense come out there.
So huge 3rd down conversion, effectively flipping the field. Now at the Ottawa 35 for Patak. Under a little pressure. Gonna throw out right side. Completes it for a 1st down to the 16-yard line. And another gain of about 19 on another pass. This one to Bo Laverne.
Now they're getting different players involved in the offense right there. I love it. Keeping the defense on their toes.
Now in the red zone once again. First time this half. They've gotten in. From the 16, handoff to Slap up the middle. Going to get wrapped up from behind by Logan Thornburg, the Week 4 signing. He only ends up getting a gain of 5.
That was a great tackle right there. If he did not make that tackle, we would be having some problems right now if I'm Ottawa.
Now to 2nd and 5. Patak going to be in the shotgun. 2 receivers left. He'll throw. Throws left side. Caught for the 1st down and out of bounds to the 5-yard line. Another catch there to Adobe. Going to bring up 1st and goal to go at the 5-yard line.
You just give what the defense gives you right there. The defensive back was 9 yards off. Nice little 5-yard out route. Make sure you get the 1st down. Keep your feet inbounds. Right there, that's a great pitch and catch.
So they're just about 16 feet away from pay dirt. 1st and goal from just about the 5. I formation. 2 receivers. Patak to throw. Has plenty of time. Right side. Open receiver. Touchdown, Albuquerque. Craig Westlake gives the Adams a 2-score lead once again.
Gotta love it right there. Big target. 6'5", 245. Went on the out route. He shielded off the defenders. You can't get it easier than that. Great pitch and catch.
So capping off a 62-yard-ish drive. Excuse me, if I'm doing my math correctly, it was about a 72-yard drive. They started at the 28. Now bring it to a 14-point game with Verity to kick the extra points. A bit of a high snap, but it is up and good. And that will make it 28-14 with 4:29 to go here in the 3rd quarter. So Ottawa's offense kind of given a little bit of notice that they still need to step up and make this a close one, because Albuquerque's been doing pretty good reading Ottawa's defense. Verity to kick it away. And it will be returned by Carter from about 7. Bit of a slow return, but he'll get up to the 28-yard line for a 21-yard return. And that will bring Ottawa to the 28-yard lines. So they're going to have to respond with a score of their own. Try to keep this within a 1-score game So we're about 4.5 away from the fourth quarter. First down and 10. Lakeman going to have 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Dime pack for Albuquerque. Lakeman on the deep drop. Throws the short pass, and it's incomplete. And that was intended for Gord Trafford. Looks like he just lost it in his hands, and Tobias Gordon was there to help cover.
Got to throw a little bit more out front right there. He did beat his defender on the drag route right there, just low and behind. That was just a tough play to make.
Yeah, a bit of a tough grab there, so it'll bring second down and 10. We got 2 tight ends and 2 wide receivers. Salmons in the backfield. They're going to hand it off. Salmons goes right, and he cannot get back to the line. It'll be a loss of 1. And again, Dante Grimm stepping up from the safety position to make the tackle.
So they are going to hone in on Salmons right there. So Ottawa's got to find another target to get them the yardage they need.
From 3rd and 11, they have 3 wide with a tight end flexed left. Dime pack. Lakeman to throw. Oh, we got a receiver with room to run. Here he goes. Isaiah King the 4th gets it inside the Albuquerque red zone in 1 play.
Big plays is what Ottawa needs right now. It looks like it went through the defender's hand. I thought that was an interception right there. Yeah, it went through his hands.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That went right through the hands of Dante Grimm, who is usually very clutch. Yeah, he just missed it, and King was right behind him, got the ball, and was off nearly for the score. He'll take it down inside the 18.
Ottawa needs to capitalize.
Yeah, they need to, absolutely, after the huge gain. 1st and 10. I formation for Lakeman. He'll throw, screens it out to the left. That'll be complete to the fullback, and he'll get caught out of bounds to the 14. That's Ross once again making the reception for a 3-yard gain. Ottawa trying to ride the momentum of that huge play. Went nearly about 45, 50 yards on that single pass. This brings second down and 7. 2 tight ends to the left. Lakeman the handoff. Salmons has room, but he'll only get back to the line. Nothing doing on that one. That's a nice stop by the Albuquerque defense. Set up 3rd and 7. That's a tackle for number 52, Michael Smith Jr.
Ottawa, they need to make sure they get this first down. They don't want to slow their momentum. They're doing so well right now. Look for a target over the middle if they need to.
They might be set up that way. They've got 2 and 2. Looks like a 33 dime for Albuquerque. Lakeman to throw. Has time. Going to go for the short pass, and it's short of the first down. Pass completed to Trafford, but only gets to the 10-yard line. So that will bring out the field goal unit for the first time all game.
Yeah, that hurts right there. It looks like it was going to be a good momentum shift for Ottawa. Albuquerque held the line right there and made some great defensive stops.
So we'll cut the lead to 11. It'll still be a 2-score game. The kick on the way from Blackwater is good from 27. So we'll make it 28-17 with 1:58 to go here in the third. And you got to figure Ottawa's got to be happy they at least got points.
Was that field goal good?
It was good. So, yeah, so it was a 28-7, now 28-17.
Okay.
So now Blackwater to kick it away. This will be returned from about the 9. And a nice run up the middle. A little bit of breathing room there. But that will give Albuquerque the ball at their own 33. A nice little return there from Laverne.
Coming back on the field, Albuquerque, you want to start separating yourself right there. So the offense has been really consistent throughout the game. Slap's been running the ball pretty decently right there. They're getting good catches by the receivers. So just keep it up for Albuquerque.
He's averaging about 3.5 per run. This one, unfortunately, going nowhere, and it's a nice stop from Brock Bussey, and only makes it a gain of 1.
They snipped that play from the start right there. Fantastic tackle right there. 1 yard game. Maybe Albuquerque looked to pass the ball.
They might be set up for it here. They've got 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end to the left. They might be set up for it. Patak to throw. They're going to step up and throw. Tipped up. Oh, and it's intercepted! Picked off by Ottawa, and there's the first mistake from Albuquerque's side as Roy Towers hauls in the pick.
You just cannot throw the ball across your body. That always leads to trouble right there. Tipped off the defender. Big play for Ottawa. This is what you need to keep yourself in the ball game right here. Beautiful interception. Now let's see what Ottawa can do on offense to make it a closer game.
They're starting off inside the Albuquerque 40. They've got great field position. Should be an interesting little run here from Salmon's. Only going to go nowhere. Nice stop on the play there from number 56. That's Simbrowski making the tackle. They're going to try to keep Ottawa out of Blackwater's range, because a field goal here would make it a 1-score game. It would make it 28-20.
Yeah, but you definitely want that touchdown right there, and this is what Ottawa's looking for right now.
They're in the shotgun here with 3 wide receivers. Lakeman to throw, a little bit of pressure, gets it off to the middle. It'll be completed to Knight. So it brings it up to the 31-yard line as we see the quarterback comparisons here. Lakeman only with 1 touchdown with Patak's 3, but both of them ending up with interceptions.
Yeah, this is a manageable 3rd down right here. Ottawa needs this first down. Needs to keep the momentum. You want to get more points on the board.
Absolutely. Lakeman to throw on the short step. It's tipped up. Oh, nearly intercepted. In and out of the hands of a couple Adams defenders. It'll be 4th down. And looks like they will bring out Blackwater for the field goal. This will be about a 48-yard attempt.
Look, if you can't grab the interception, get your hands up there. That's exactly what that defender do to knock it off. And it was almost an interception. So that could have been trouble for Ottawa. Hopefully they can get this field goal right here. But fantastic play by the defensive back for Albuquerque.
As a well-known analyst would like to say, knock it down!
Yeah.
So this will be from the center. A 48-yard attempt for Blackwater to make it an 8-point game. Kick is up, on its way. Oh, it's no good.
Oh.
Just missed it. Oh, so that'll remain an 11-point difference. Oh, that's going to be heartbreaking for Ottawa. Let's take a look. It was on target. Looks like it was just short.
Yeah, that hurts for Ottawa. Now you got to get back on defense. See if you can get another stop here.
Yeah, Ottawa's going to have to hope for another big defensive play here to stay within a score. Patak to throw on 1st down. Up the middle. It's complete inside Ottawa territory. 1 play, and they've already gone nearly 16, 17 yards as Adobe makes another grab.
As he breaks the 100-yard mark, he is not afraid to catch the ball over the middle. Once again, beautiful post route right in between the safety and the corner. That's where you want to throw the football, on that post route right there. Beautiful catch. Obviously, great throw.
That'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Time for some 4s, 12s, 86s, and 68s, everybody. 1 quarter of football left to play. It's 28-17 Albuquerque. You're watching the SFLm here on YouTube. Back here at the start of the 4th quarter, Ethan Muslin, Anthony Ellison here on the call from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Bit of a 2-score battle right now with Albuquerque leading it by 11. Patak going to throw here on 1st and 10. Gets the short pass completed. Still on his feet is the runner and gets to the 25-yard line for a 17-yard gain. Incredible wherewithal from the wide receiver, Kenny Jefferson.
You have to make the tackle right there. That really hurts if I'm Ottawa on defense. You had 2 people on him. He said nope, and he was able to push to get that 1st down.
Yeah, just kept on moving, and we might look like he might have stepped a little bit, but looks like it's not enough to. Looks like I thought maybe he might have gone out of bounds on that 1 step. It looks like he was clean. No challenge on that play. So now from the 25, it'll be 1st and 10. Attack from the shotgun with 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw. Down the middle, incomplete. And again, that was intended for Jefferson, going to the hot hand. Nice little defensive stand there from Ottawa. Keeping it tight right now. Trying to keep this lead to 11. Attacking to have 2 wide to the left side. He's got slap sidecar left on 2nd and 10. Takes the snap, has time in the pocket, gonna throw down the middle. It's complete. And gets about 7 on the play before being tackled by Matt Ryan. That'll set up 3rd down and 3.
You wanna hold Albuquerque to a field goal, so big 3rd down coming up. If you can get a turnover, definitely. That'll be fantastic.
Turnover would be a boon, but yeah, absolutely. Try to hold them to a field goal. Keep it a 14-point game. Attack from the shotgun. From the time down the middle. Oh, what a catch from the dive. Gets it down to the 8-yard line, and again, it's to Jefferson, and it's 1st and goal to go.
Definitely wasn't expecting that. They did 3 of the same routes. It was a clear-out route. They went with the last one, doing the quick slant. What a way to stretch out, secure the ball. Now we're talking about 1st and goal.
Going to start with twins to the left side on the offset eye. Hand off to Slap. He'll go up the middle. He has room to push, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Albuquerque.
And all the scenarios that we said, that's what you do not want to see for Ottawa. Slap was not going to let him be short. He wanted that touchdown. Fought off 2 defenders. Albuquerque got a big lead now.
Yeah, they're currently doubled up on Ottawa right now, 34-17. And pending the extra point, it'll make it 35-17. It'll make it an 18-point game with the kick from Verity. Snap is good. Kick is up, and it is also good. That will make it 35-17 with 9:37 to go here in the 4th quarter. APM Music is unrivaled music to bring your stories to life, inspiring every production with the world's most robust and constantly refreshed music collection, state-of-the-art technology, and world-class customer service. APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. To explore their library and to find the perfect tracks for your projects, visit apmmusic.com. Kick away here from Verity. Be taken at about the 7. This little side step. It'll be about a 21-yard return. And brings up Ottawa to the 28.
Ottawa right here, what you just want to do, yeah, you need to score points in bunches. Try to push the ball down the field. Be careful because the defense is looking for passes over the middle to try to push the ball safely.
Yeah, and that's something you got to be careful of. Marshall and Gordon combined for 13 deflections prior to this game. Hand off to Sammons, goes to the right side, and that'll be good for a gain of 8. Good amount of progress there for Sammons. He's over 100 yards rushing on the day.
He's been doing everything he can to keep the offense going right here. We need to see some of these receivers step up right here because running the ball right now is going to kill the clock, and you need chunk yardage.
Yeah, you're down by 3 scores now. You've really got to step up your game and really hurry it up here. Lakeman on the screen will be caught by Sammons. Good for a 1st down. Gets up to the 41. This will be another 4-yard gain on that pass and resets the downs. And you see Ottawa starting to hurry up here just a little bit. Trying to conserve as much time out here. So from the pistol will be Lakeman with 2 wide receivers. He'll throw. Has some protection. Throwing the deep ball. It's deflected up, and it's nearly intercepted. Falling incomplete. Nice deflection from Marshall. That's exactly what we were kind of warning you about. As Marshall and Gibson have 13 combined deflections. And again, that was prior to this game. You see Grimm was also there to make the stop.
It's really tough to ask your receiver to make a play when you're throwing it into quadruple coverage right there. You want to either overthrow the receiver or throw it to the out of bounds, because that right there is what gets you an interception. It was tipped up all around right there. That's a dangerous throw.
Does stop the clock with 8:30 to go, but they still need to really hurry it up here. 2nd down and 10 with Lakeman under center. They'll fake the handoff. Has some time, run the quick pass. It'll be caught for a gain of 9. A nice reception from Michael Knight, who's having himself a decent day with about 30 yards receiving. Going to set up 3rd and 1.
Big 3rd down right here. Got to get a 1st down to keep going. Keep pushing the ball down the field. We're almost in 4 down territory.
Yeah, we're closing in on it with 8 minutes to go. Handoff for Salmons. He'll go right side. He gets enough for the 1st down. He'll push it into Albuquerque territory up to the 47. So a nice gain of 4, maybe about 5. Moves the chains for the Cavalry.
And I would start thinking about maybe hurrying up the ball. No huddle right there. Change it up for the defense. But once again, like I said, you got to throw the ball down the field.
Yeah, they got to start throwing the ball. They got to make big stops. They want to try to cut this lead down. 1st and 10 from the 47 of Albuquerque. Handoff for Salmons is going to go to about the 45 for a gain of 2. Not quite sure about this play calling, though, but the stop there from Broski makes it 2nd and 8. Going into 2 wide receivers, 2 in the backfield now for Ottawa. Looks like a standard 43 defense there for Albuquerque. Salmons to throw. Quick pass down the middle. Caught by Isaiah King the 4th. He's down to the 36. It's a 1st down on a gain of 9. That's what they need to be doing more. They got to start throwing that ball.
Yeah, you have to take risks. You have to take chance right there. You have good receivers on your team. Believe in them. Get it out to them.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 36. Going into a heavy offset eye for this new set of downs. Salmons to throw. Screens it out. Gets it to Ross. He'll get some room and gets to the 33 on the 3-yard gain. Looks like that was Michael Smith Jr. there helping to make that tackle. Again, now Ottawa's starting to go with the passing game here, and they're starting to run out of time. They've got 6 minutes to go to try to get back into this. Lakeman from under center. Quick step, quick pass. Caught for a 1st down to the 25. There's a catch tonight. And got tackled there by a couple of defenders, but moves the chains once again.
Good throw right there. That's what we need to see. You just need to start doing it for more. You're running out of time here, Ottawa.
Starting to get to about 5.5 minutes, so we're halfway through the 4th quarter. Ottawa nearing the Albuquerque red zone. Going into the I formation, 1 receiver left. They're going to throw it out. It's caught to Ross, and it'll only be about 2 before he steps out of bounds at the 23. Bring up 2nd down and 8. Kind of see that they've been really going to Ross and Salmons on those checkdowns quite frequently, and they have been proven useful.
Yeah, I just wish it was happening like earlier for Ottawa.
It'll be 2nd down and 8. 2 wides and 2 in the back. Lakeman on the throw. It'll be tipped and incomplete. Knight the intended target. He got walloped by Marshall. He was trying to hold all that in, so it'll be 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's dangerous right there. He was trying to hold on to the ball, but that's just a great hit to jar it loose. Once again, the clock is not on their side for Ottawa.
It does stop it, though, with the incompletion with 5:09 now left. But they got to get to the 15-yard line to narrow this gap. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, though. Lakeman with 5 receivers. Throwing down. Oh, and it's nearly incomplete. Nearly intercepted. There is, again, Knight the intended target. The swarm of Adams really hauled them in, and that'll bring out Blackwater once again for the field goal.
They were hoping for the best on that there, but that's just tough when you have so many defenders around one receiver, and that could have been an interception. Hopefully they can get this field goal and be down by 2 scores.
Blackwater prior to this game was 2 for 3. He's now 3 for 4. Hoping to make this 4 for 5 with a 40-yarder. Good snap, good hold. The kick is on its way, and it's good! The Blackwater with a bit of redemption. Going to make it a 2-score game once again. It's now 35-20. Just a second over 5 minutes to go. Oh, and that one sailed through, no problem.
So right here, now Ottawa right here, you have to get a stop from Albuquerque. You have a stud of running back and slaps. Give him the ball. Let him take you to the victory.
Let's see how they put it out here. Kick away from Blackwater. Taken from about the 10. Nice little run up the middle. Oh, and a nice hit from the special teams of Ottawa. That's number 47, Riddick Knudsen. Just laying the wood on Laverne to bring him down to the 27. So all Albuquerque has to do is just hold on to the football, and they will go to 5-1, and quite possibly take the lead in the SFLm, depending on how Madison does against Annapolis. And off the slap, goes to the left side. He's got room to run, and he gets down on the stutter step to the 37, and it's a first down with a gain of just exactly 10.
And that's what Slaps has been doing the whole game. Like I said, 3 more of those first downs, and they can take a knee, and that will be the ball game right there. Beautiful blocking, a few missed tackles, and that leads to a first down.
Keeps the ball moving, keeps the clock moving as well, as we're entering now about 4.5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Albuquerque just has to make sure that they don't give Ottawa any opportunities to close the gap. Heavy I formation for 1st and 10. Bit of a milking of the clock here from Patak. He'll hand it off to Slap. He's caught in the backfield, though. It'll be a loss of 2. Good stop on the play. That's number 52 of Ottawa. That's Shane Carver with the tackle for loss.
Oh, still, like, Slaps right here. Looks like they're going to run the ball again.
Yeah, again, going into the heavy I formation here. Looks like they're just going to try to kill as much clock as possible. Bit of a nickel pack here for Ottawa. Looks like they might be anticipating a bit of a fake here. Will be a handoff, and Slap is only going to get back to the line of scrimmage before he is brought down by Timmy Turner. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Big stop right here. Ottawa can get a stop, punt the ball. Like I said, you got to score, and then think about an onside kick and the possibility to get the ball to tie the game up. I know it's a lot, but it can happen.
And it has been done. We've seen crazier comebacks here in the SFL in the major leagues, so it's not outside the realm of possibility. 3rd down and 12 from the 35. Clock winding down to about 3 minutes to go. Attack with 3 wide receivers. He'll hand it off to Slap. Get a couple of yards on the play. He'll get up to the 39. And that will force Albuquerque to punt it away with less than 3 minutes to go.
Ottawa, you got to be thinking, like, okay, we've seen crazier comebacks right here. Get a good punt coverage, and you got to throw the ball.
Yeah, they're going to have to get aggressive with the passing game. That's really the best way for them to do it. And they have a great quarterback to do it. Lakeman is top of the league in QBR. 7 passes, 7 touchdowns, and 2 picks prior to this game. He's currently now at about 8-3 on the season. It's absolutely doable for it. Bennington to punt this away. This will be taken from the 22 and get about a couple of yards on the return. And that'll set up Ottawa at the 25-yard line. 2:17 to go here in the 4th quarter. Albuquerque with a win here would go 5-1, and they'd be watching Madison and Annapolis to see if they take top spots in the league. Ottawa hoping to improve themselves with a win. If the win would go to 4-2, they would cinch themselves a 500 season. Lot to play for both squads here. 1st and 10. Salmon's going to screen it out. Excuse me, Salmon's to get the screen from Lakeman, but he only gets about to the 25. It's a 1-yard gain. And they will go no huddle, but I don't think they'll get it off in time before the warning. No, they will. They get it away. Lakeman with time to drop. Gets the pass completed. And it's caught there for about a couple yards, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 to go here in Ottawa. They're down 15. They're hoping to make the comeback. You're watching the SFL Minor Leagues, presented by APM Music, here on YouTube. So you see there, Michael Knight, the target there on that 1-yard pass. After the warning, they're going to set up now for 3rd down and 8. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Lakeman on the deep drop. Throws down the middle, caught for a 1st down, down to the 41. Nice catch there from Michael Knight for a 13-yard gain. They'll go no huddle. Going in the same formation. Lakeman with time on the short pass. Caught and gets just short of the 1st down. Oh, that was a good catch there from Trafford. Just stops it just short, but they're right at the midfield stripe. 1:30 to go. Lakeman again from under center. Stepping back big time. Has time in the pocket. Throws around, and it's caught for a 1st down. Michael Knight making the catch for a 12-yard gain. Gets it to the Albuquerque 38.
We love to see you just
down.
Wish this was earlier. Good.
Oh, and that one knocked away. And again, that looked like to be another pass to Trafford, but a nice stop from Gibson. Stops the clock with 1:13. And you're absolutely right. We were kind of wondering where this was for most of the game, but now it's starting to show up. Hopefully, it will lead them to a bit of a better comeback here. They're set up in that same formation. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. They've got Salmons in the backfield. Lakeman to throw. Has plenty of time. They cut it down to the right side a little. It'll be caught for a gain of 5, where Ottawa will take their first time out.
You know, this is positive for Ottawa right here for your next game. Build off of that. Work on the passes so you can use it for your next game, so you can help out Salmons right here.
Clock stop with 1:07 to go. They got, looks like Mahada's flexed out to the right side. 3 receivers to the left. Lakeman to throw. Plenty of blocks. Down the middle. Caught for the 1st down. Gets to the 27. Now with less than a minute to go. They got to hurry it up. That one caught by Harper. Lakeman's got to hurry it here. They're going to check it down to Salmons. Oh, but he caught it out of bounds. They'll say he got it and just a hair outside of the line of scrimmage, so there'll be a 1-yard loss. Does stop the clock, though, with 49 seconds to go. Ottawa hoping to get this to a 7, maybe even an 8-point game with a touchdown here. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left here on 2nd and 11. Dime pack for Albuquerque in a 32 set. Lakeman on the deep drop. Throwing deep down the middle. And it's intercepted! Picked off by Dante Grimm, and that should just about do it. Dante Grimm cinching the game for Albuquerque.
And we was waiting for it. It was a lot of those passes that was thrown to triple and quadruple coverage. That safety just made a beautiful play, going to get it at the highest point to seal the victory right there for Albuquerque.
And a great finish there on that play from Grimm. Looks like that was King, the intended target. And yeah, Albuquerque will set up in a victory formation. They'll just start winding down the clock here. Ottawa will take their final timeouts, but won't matter much at this point. So Albuquerque with the win will go to 5-1. They are tentatively leading the league right now, but even if Madison were to win against Annapolis, they will still hold the number 2 spot. Ottawa with the loss will go to 500. They're at 3-3. And they will have themselves an interesting situation next week. Albuquerque will be going to Tacoma to take on the Grizzlies. Ottawa will be going to Nebraska to take on the Rattlesnakes, who have had some struggles as of late. But I believe with the loss, I think they've officially lost themselves playoff contention. But they are still hoping to put some spoilage on the SFLm. There's still only a couple of weeks left in this season. It will be an entertaining finish, to say the least. So that will be the second to last play by all accounts. They'll set up for the punt, but I don't think they'll kick it away. The game clock is ahead of the play clock. So it will officially go down as a 15-point victory for Albuquerque. Both of these squads really did a great job just trying their best, just trying to beat each other through the air and on the ground. Just didn't end up going Ottawa's way, unfortunately.
I mean, they both showcase that they have the potential to be just some of the elite in their division. Salmons for Ottawa did a fantastic job. Obviously, Slaps was just all over the place, slapping the defense around. So this was just a good display of offense. It's just Albuquerque got more points and played better defense down the line.
Yeah, and you can kind of see the turnover differential as well was in favor of Albuquerque. They had those 2 interceptions, but Ottawa had one of their own, and they managed to turn it into something positive. But unfortunately, things just didn't go Ottawa's way, and they ended up on the short side of the stick this time with the 2-score loss. They do have this touchdown run from Salmons to hang their hat on. They forced Albuquerque to really get this 2-score win.
Yeah, so Albuquerque right there just wanted it more. Defense made some really great plays. But like you said, turnovers will hurt you in this ball game.
Absolutely will. And this is a really good statement for Albuquerque, because they took down one of the better defenses in the SFLm. Ottawa going into this game averaging about 11 points allowed per game. So with Albuquerque being able to put up a 35 spot against them is really good, and it really showcases how good Albuquerque's offense really is.
They are going to be dangerous moving forward.
There's a reason they're the defending champions, and it doesn't surprise me that they're still wanting to defend that title at all costs. It was a fantastic game all around. Here was the Blackwater field goal that brought it to within within 2 scores, but Albuquerque just pretty much kind of put the foot on the throat and really just did not want anything like that to happen. And there was the critical interception from Dante Grimm. Ottawa was hoping to get it to within a score and try to get themselves some sort of a comeback, but just was not happening today. Albuquerque just the better team this week. They ended up coming out with the win. Player of the game performance goes to Ty Patak, 24-34, 310 yards, and 3 touchdowns with a QBR of 123.2. Fantastic job from one of the top passers in the minor league. Hopefully, he's getting some looks from the major league teams. That'll do it for us today. Final score, 35-20, Albuquerque over Ottawa. For myself, Ethan Muslin, for that guy, Anthony Ellison, and our commissioner, Cameron Irvine, this has been a presentation of the Simulation Football League presented by AT&T. So long for now.